Hello everyone, welcome to United Watchtower. Today was bad. Today was bad, was really bad. I've been trying my best not to lash out, just holding my thoughts in. Come on, come on. I expected better from the team. We have always been doing this. We play well one match, and then the following match we dip in form. It's like my ex always giving me high blood pressure every time. You're good today and you're bad tomorrow. Like, what's happening? What's happening? I was worried about this. We were hoping not to have the Manchester United of old. But what did we get today? Exactly. Exactly. We played well against Arsenal our previous match. And what happened today? We played badly. The first 10 minutes was nice. It was very okay. We came out on the front foot. And from them, down. Downward. We didn't even score a goal. We didn't score a goal. I'm so annoyed right now. I'm so annoyed. Well, Amorim has to take the blame for this. He definitely has to take the blame for this. I trust Amorim. I want him to work. I want him to succeed. But when you keep making silly mistakes, and this is not the first time, he's always doing this silly mistakes. I said in my match preview that he will most likely play Fernandes in the midfield role. But he's not a central midfielder. He's a 10. Let him play behind the striker. Let him play behind the striker. He's our best goal scorer. That's what we need. But what happened today? We played him in central midfield and he couldn't track his runner. Well, let's dive straight into the match. I just don't want to. It's really pissing me off right now. Pissing me off right now. Our first 3 points of the season, none. 2 games, 1 point. One easy game, one difficult game, and what do we have to show for it? Just 1 point. It's it's 2024-2025 season all over again. It's bloody Eric Ten Hag season all over again. Well, let's see. I still need to talk about the central midfield because we highlighted that we need a new goalkeeper and we need a central midfielder. Goalkeeper, like every time there was a cross coming into the box, I was getting high blood pressure. I need to go check myself after this. I need to go check myself. Every time he was flapping at the ball, flapping. If you had Arsenal again in their home playing against us today, they would have scored bloody 5 goals by now. The cross kept coming in and he kept flapping. Gabriel would have had a few days scoring goals for fun. Damn. Well, sorry for cussing. Amorim needs to step up. These blunders needs to stop. The goalkeeping position needs to be corrected. The midfield position needs to be sorted out. Fernandes is not a midfielder. Why do we have Ugarte? Why do we have Casemiro? Why do we have Maino? If you can't sort them out, play both of them. Either Maino or Casemiro, Ugarte or Casemiro, or Maino or Ugarte. We don't want Fernandes in the midfield. Alright. So the match was shite. I don't think any of our departments played well. Or maybe the defense. Yes, yeah, Euro was a mess. Like, he had a couple of clearance and he got the goal. Well, some might say it's an own goal, but let's give it to him. He got the goal, he got a couple of clearance. The lead was immense also at the back. Shaw looked steady. So I think the defense was the best part today. But I thought we've moved past defensive play to a more attacking play. That's why we have Amorim. We bought these strikers in Sesko, Mbueno, and Cunha so that we could score goals. But no goals. We haven't scored goals in 2 matches. The first goal we scored, Euro scored, was an own goal, in my opinion. So we haven't scored any goal, at all, and we brought in these new strikers. We can as well just sat Sesko on the bench today because he bloody did nothing, and you won't blame him for that because I didn't see any crosses or any creativity from the midfielders either. So there was no ball coming into Sesko. So he practically had a field and holiday in the pitch today. Cunha was off and on, flashes, and then he was cold. It was like hot and cold. Umbueno just had a poor game again, just like he had against Arsenal. I, it's clear to see that our new signing can as well get a bad game. It's clear they are not. I don't want to say they are not consistent. Is it the Manchester United factor? Is it that players come into Manchester United and inconsistency seems to be the first disease they catch? I just don't understand. We need consistent player playing, giving 100% week in, week out. Certainly not showing. The three new players coming in, not showing. Well, Sesko didn't really play the first match and didn't even play the second match fully. But Cunha and Bueno inconsistency is showing. First match of the season, they played really well. Cunha did, Bueno tried. The second match, just a huge dip in form. I just look, Amorim needs to step up. He needs to find a solution to this. We cannot continue. We cannot have a repeat of last season again this season. We cannot have that. All right. So let's talk about the best bits of the match. Like I said, the first 10 minutes we were on the front foot. We really showed some aggressive play, a lot of attacks. Cunha would have been 2 goals up in a 15 minutes. Would have been, should have been. Well, at the end of the day, he didn't. But we can take that positive from that match. There was really a hunger at the beginning of the match. Bayanda also saved us in the 12 minutes. He, that does not exonerate him from all the blunders from crosses, but I mean, if that was Onana, I don't think he would have rushed out to make such clearance or save. So you can give him a point for that. Ahmad showed his defensive attributes. You could see some challenges, although there were a couple of times that Bassi passed him, but really showed his defensive side. I was surprised that he was removed and Dalo was brought in. But I shouldn't be surprised. I mean, he was one of our best attackers last season. Why is Amorim now using him as a left wing back? We need him to play exactly where Mbeumo is playing. Maybe not start, but there should be a rotation between him and Bueno. I don't understand the obsession with playing Ahmad as a left wing back. It's not. I don't see him. It's same thing with Bruno. I don't see the obsession with playing Ferdinand as Fernandes as a central midfielder. He's not a central midfielder. Neither is Ahmad the left wing back. We need them further up the pitch. I don't know what Ahmad is doing. Amorim is doing. He needs to do this and see this and correct it. But even at that, Ahmad showed some class. Yeah, was good. Was good. Um, I don't think there's. I was expecting a win. I was really expecting a win. I was totally expecting a win. And it seems we've created another bad record. I mean, for the last 8 games at Craven Cottage, Man U has won matches there. But beginning of the season, second match of the season, we've drawn. We just created another record. It's deja vu all over again. So I have hope. I still believe in Amorim. I'm not Amorim out. I backed the coach when he came in January last season, and I still have hope that he will turn things around. And I can see some signs, the idea he's trying to bring into the team. I could see that we just need implementation. We need it fast. We need it fast. And those mistakes he keeps making about player position needs to be corrected. If you don't have a keeper, get one. If you don't have a central midfielder, get one. You can't be patching things up. No, these players are not fit for this position. Don't use them. Get somebody in to play that position. And I think it will be difficult getting players in now because the transfer window is almost up. It's just bloody hell. It's just I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I need to go check my heart, please. Well, they'll be kicking themselves now. Um, Arsenal won their match. Chelsea won their match. Man U draw 1 point, and we're at the bottom half of the table, and just 2 games already in the season. It's not a good one. So I just feel there's still time to make corrections. This is just the second game of the season. Um, we need to get maximum 15 points. 15. We need to get maximum 10 points from our first 5 games, and with the rate we're going, we've lost 5 already. So we're on point. The next 3 matches needs to be won. We need to get maximum point from the next 3 matches, which is 9 plus what we've gotten now, 10 points for 15 matches, and then we can kick off from there. So Amorim has to win his next 3 matches to have a good couple of runs to be able to motivate the players and also give the fans something to cheer about. The ball is in his court now. He needs to do better. I don't want him to get sacked. I don't. I'm not hammering out like I said earlier. But if he keeps playing like this, he's getting himself sacked. That's what he's doing. He's getting himself sacked, and he has nobody else to blame. Nobody to blame. You had the players, the backing of the owners. You had the backing of Sir Jim. You have the backing of the um, whatever they call them. You got in this player. You wanted Bueno. You had him. Cunha, we got him. Sesko, we got him. And now reports are coming in that Lamens might come in before the end of the transfer window. So you have your players. Deliver. That's what we want you to do. Deliver. Deliver. No more excuses. Amorim, no more excuses. We need you to deliver. We are not asking to win the league. I mean, any Man U fan who says they're going to win the league or get top 4 will be delusional. I mean, we need to be in the top half of the table. Seventh, seventh, because I don't see us beating Tottenham or Newcastle, and those guys will probably be fighting for fifth, sixth. So I see seventh will be very reasonable, but we have to do it by beating clubs like Fulham, clubs like Fulham, clubs like Burnley, clubs like Brentford. We need to beat these clubs. We need to beat the club. We can't be drawing matches against Fulham. It's deja vu all over again. I don't know. Well, get your thoughts in. Let's have your comments. What do you think about the match? What do you think about Amorim? What do you think about the teams, the players individually? I'll rate the performance as a whole 6.0 as an average performance. I mean, average is 5.0, so I'm just being generous, giving them 6.0. Performance today 6.0. It was nothing to write home about, no positivity, there was lack of energy, and nothing to keep the fans excited about. I wouldn't watch that match again. I wouldn't even watch the highlights. So that says a lot about performance today. Amorim, I will give him 5.0. He definitely can get higher ratings than the team in general. He picked the team messed up, so nobody to blame but him. So I'll give Amorim 5.0. I'll give the team in general 6.0. From next reaction, we might start giving each individual players uh, individual ratings. But for now, we'll stick with this. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I don't know. And I just need to go clear my head. Man U has been a pain for me for a couple of years now. I don't think I can continue that again this season. But let's keep our fingers crossed and hope that these players step up to the plate. All right. So thank you for watching. Please smash the like buttons and subscribe for our latest reactions and reviews, and also Manchester United news. Thank you for those who are subscribed. I'll see you guys next time.